What's up, everybody? Matsu here again. This time we got My Hero Academia chapter 242. Last week was alright. I mean, it was our first week back with the heroes. Cool little thing of Bakugo taking down the villains and Deku putting it up there. Not a whole lot happened. We just got a little bit of them mingling. We had the bad interview between Bakugo and Todoroki, and Bakugo got all pissed and edited out. Then all the classmates just mingling a little bit. Pardon me. And then Mount Lady and Midnight and Aizawa come in. And they start testing everyone on their interview skills. They say this is going to be important. You're going to be working with the media more now, so you got to be able to talk to them. And we just went through a little moment of everyone kind of introducing themselves and having their little media, yeah, this is me, media moment, talking about their ultimate moves. Mount Lady kind of explained why everyone says their move when they do it, which is obviously a huge anime trope. So, and then we got a little of Deku practicing his black tendril ability. He does that little stance and he shoots some out of his hand, just a little splurt. And he's like, yeah, that means I'm starting to be able to control it. And they show it, like the power is kind of locked away in his head. Everyone's like, you're happy about that? All right. And then yeah, and then all of a sudden we get a shot of All Might in his frail form, obviously, writing in a journal, and the principal saying, you don't seem like you're getting much sleep. And he's like, no, I'm good. And then you kind of see the cover of the book, and it's a memoir he's writing for Deku, and it's like the pass holder's quirks and like just some tips and stuff for him. So interesting. And then they say that internships will be starting soon again. So here we are, chapter 242. I think this one's going to be better than last week, for sure. I mean, I didn't hate last week, but just I didn't feel like much really happened. So here we go. We're in a boardroom with a bunch of the teachers sitting around, and we got Vlad. What is the meaning of this? And then Aizawa. I'm pretty sure we have more chairs because the principal is sitting on his shoulder. The principal says, it's nice and warm over here, though. And then that Cemento guy, what was his name? Cementos, I think? Why are the internships starting again so suddenly? What's this say on the side? As the students demonstrate their growth, Hero Society is changing as well. But just why are the internships starting again? Then we got the principal. Previously, our agreement with the hero agencies was to conduct internships on an on-demand basis. However, this time around, we've received a direct request from the Public Safety Commission to conduct practical field training for all Hero Department students. Then we got Vlad, a request. You mean they're telling us to force them to do internships? Yes. At midnight. But this... aren't they basically saying they don't have enough manpower despite having more heroes than ever? And then, the guy that can create all the clones, I don't remember his name. In the response to the recent growth of large-scale villain organizations, we would like the students to gain experience. No doubt, that was a quote like he was reading. No doubt something else must have happened at Deka City. And then that cowboy dude. The League of Villains must be involved, but for some reason, they're wording it very vaguely. Then we got the principal. It seems that the Public Safety Commission has reason to suspect some kind of imminent danger. But, as Kayama-kun said, they're being vague, most likely because they want... Okay, so that's Kayama, the cowboy guy. They're being vague, most likely because they want to hide the fact that they know this. And then the internships themselves feel like some sort of message. Then we got Aizawa. If that's the case, it makes sense that they couldn't tell us directly. Something's not right. And Cementos. It's the first time something like this has happened. I'm not sure I'm following what's going on. So they're saying because of the League of Villains, these people want internships, but they're trying to be sly about it to not let the League of Villains know? Is that what they're saying? Principal says, in any case, preparing for danger is the norm for us heroes. Let's start by reaching out to some of the top heroes. I don't know who this is talking, but we got a shot of an elevator. After the meeting, please go inform... This might still be the principal. Please go inform the students they have some winter break homework. Also, Aizawa-kun, on the topic of the Public Safety Commission, the program I was talking to you about earlier has... And then we cut away. A few days later. Is that a shot of... I think it's a shot of UA. It looks like we got a picture frame of All Might and somebody. I'm not sure who that is. That might be that cop. It has been 4 months since the students moved into the dorms. None have exhibited suspicious activities. So they're watching them. Oh, I guess that was always the plan, huh? Oh, he's on a screen with them. That's not a picture frame. The principal is talking to them through, like, video chat. In that case, and this is from the screen, we can conclude that there's no spy from the League among them. And the principal says, well, only if that... So that is All Might and the cop. Okay. I was wondering, like, why would he have a picture of the cops? It makes more sense now. The principal says, well, only if that continues to be the case when the League makes their next move. And then All Might says, all of my students have the heart of a true hero. And he said, and the principal says, yes, I know. And then I think this is from the screen. By the way, are you going to be coming back today? And it says, I'm going to be pretty busy all day. Did something happen to young Midoriya? Oh no, so now this is back on All Might's side. So that's the principal that said, are you coming back? And then he says, this is the principal, did you forget what day it is today by any chance? All Might's like, huh? Okay, then here we go. My Hero Academia. Speaking of winter, Horikoshi. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas. Everyone's in there. Everyone's dressed up as Santa. Every single person has some kind of Santa garb on. And there's even Tenya holding a sack over his shoulder. Chapter 242, Be Merry Christmas. In September? We got a cool shot of some food on a table, telling us to do internships on such short notice. I bet we're the busiest freshman UA. We're the busiest freshman UA, and I'm sure that means in UA history. Oh, what's her? Oh, and then we got Jiro, right? Yeah, the earjack lady, Jiro. You two are going back to Ryukyu, right? And we got Ochako and Tsuyu. I guess so. What about you, Jiro? Yeah, Jiro-chan. And we got Tsuyu kind of thinking to herself, Momo-chan, would you like to sit? You've been standing this whole time. Oh no, she might be saying, I think she is actually saying that to Momo. And Momo says, no, that's fine. And we got the invisible lady sitting next to Tsuyu. Mineta, Christmas Eve is the best. And I think this is Tenya. What will you do, Midoriya-kun? Midoriya says, since Night Eye's agency has... And he gets cut off by the Red Riot. Centipeder took over the agency, right? You could totally meet up with him again. Midoriya says, that's what I thought as well, but... sorry, Midoriya-kun. I'm ashamed to say that we're kind of swamped right now. Deku-kun, it's been a while. Sir used to do everything himself, so taking over the agency has been a struggle. Gran Torino said he couldn't take me in either, so I'm just in limbo right now. I see. And then we got, who is this? Bakugo's talking to somebody. I can't tell who's saying what, though. Since this round of internships is a mandatory assignment rather than a voluntary exercise, the school said they'd find a place for me. But, oh, that might still be Deku talking. Oh, okay, I see. So we got, like, black shapes. That's Deku and Tenya still. And it's a shot from behind them. And we see Bakugo talking to someone in the distance. That's why I was confused. Then we got Tenya. Oh, I see then. And then in the distance, you can see Bakugo saying, what are you sneaking around me for? And who is that? Huh? No idea what you're talking about. I'm not sure who that is, though. Oh, it's the lightning guy. What's his name? I got it right here. Denki. And the acid lady. I was having trouble remembering all the names last week because it's been forever. So now I pulled up the class list. Ashido. Nina. Ashido. The acid lady. Anyway. Bakugo. Bakugo, you going back to Genist? He goes, huh? Looking away from the other two. I don't know. Best Genist, whereabouts unknown. And then Bakugo. He's remembering back to Genist now. There's a little quick flashback. This is when he was in the seat and the Genist was doing his hair. You don't have a hero name. All of the ones I came up with got rejected. Oh, and what were these names? And Bakugo was like, King Explosion Murder, Lord Explosion Murder, Explosion Murder. And Genist is like, are you seriously a high school student? A name is a wish. It is what you want to be and what you ought to be. You have yet to look outwards. I would like to show you the outside world. And we got Bakugo thinking again, I think. Oh no, it's just a shot of Bakugo. I think it's still Genist talking. Once you become a second year and received your provisional license, come back here. When that time comes, I'll have you tell me your hero name once again. Okay, then we got Todoroki, Mineta, and the Red Riot. What's his real name? Kirishima. Eijiro. And he says, well, you had a lot of options before, right? During the sports festival? I'm sure you could go any place you wanted. And then Bakugo says, at this point, I don't really feel like learning from some nameless rando. He's wearing like a Punisher shirt. And Todoroki is kind of pausing. Stop making me put that on. Come on, succumb to the peer pressure. Mineta, hey, it's the holy night. How long are we going to sit around talking about school? That's an interesting point you're making there. I'm not sure who said that part. Sato? No. Yeah, Sato. The Sugar Rush guy. Well, Mineta does have a point. Let's just enjoy the food. And he's holding a big turkey. Sugar Man can cook too. We got a door opening up with some speech coming out. Not sure who it is. Sorry we're late. Have you all already started? And it's the little horn girl. I'm drawing a blank on her name. And Aizawa. Trick or treat. No, you got them mixed up. It's Santa Eri-chan. Oh yeah, Eri. So cute. So it falls over. It looks good on you. Is Togata senpai here too? Oh, Togata. Mirio. I told him we'd be here, but... And then Eri says, demons out, demons in. What? That must be a Japanese thing. He's celebrating with his classmates. This is Aizawa talking about Mirio. Go on now, have some fun, he says to Eri. Deku looks at Eri's horn. Her horn has gotten bigger again. Aizawa's yeah, I painted these eggs. That's for Easter. Eri's trying to give eggs to Ochako. Aizawa. She's much more optimistic now. She's really taken your words to heart. Sound effects. La 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 la. We got a shot of a tree and everyone's just singing. A cool group shot of the whole class. Some people are throwing their hands up. We got some bright lights. Pretty cool shot. I like that. We got shots of people eating. Bakugo's walking away. Momo grabs a present. Everyone's opening presents. Ooh, Denki got a basketball. That's my guy. Tenya looks like Tenya got gold bars. It's weird. Acid Lady's got weights. Sero got a mirror. Jiro got a shawl of some kind. Deku got food. Oh, bag of chips. Mochi, cut mochi. Oh, Ochako got a All Might figurine. Oh my gosh. Tomoyaki, I think his name is, the black bird guy. Tokoyami. He got a huge sword. Like a Final Fantasy, like, cloud Buster Sword. Then we got a bunch of presents in the middle, and like tape flinging stuff around. And now with Aries holding the big Buster Sword. Deku's laughing, some snow, so it's just a big Christmas party. Not a whole lot of dialogue. A bunch of empty plates, an empty Coca-Cola bottle. Jiro asks Deku if he needs any help cleaning up. Bakugo's just standing there. And then we got Todoroki says, Midoriya, Bakugo, if you've got nowhere to go. And they both look back at him. This is a cool, like, American comic looking with the panel dots and stuff. Todoroki says, if you got nowhere to go, want to join me? Bakugo, as interns, and we got a shot of Bakugo looking not pleased with it. And then a shot of Deku looking like, And it says, want to join me as interns of Endeavor. And then that's the end of the chapter. 242 end. And what's this say? An invitation better than they could have wished for. Next issue, an illustration for the new character book, and a color cover. Cool. That was a pretty cool chapter. Not a whole lot going on at the end there as far as dialogue, just showing the Christmas party. I guess it's that kind of year, or that time of year, that kind of year. Bakugo is actually kind of worried about Genis, it seems. I suspect they will take this. Maybe Bakugo won't, but I suspect the three of them will go train with Endeavor, and I think Bakugo will like Endeavor. Bakugo is similar to Endeavor, I think, editorially, or thematically, I should say. And I'm gonna have to reread it. I was wondering the kind of the dynamic of the board meeting in the beginning. How I didn't quite understand the gist of it. I guess. I mean, I get the gist of it, but I wasn't getting the explanation, wasn't wrapping my head around it. I'll have to reread that, but pretty good chapter. I'm excited to see them go work with Endeavor. They're like the number one hero. We'll be seeing some cool stuff going on, I think, so that'll be cool. But that was a pretty cool chapter, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and until next time.